Hello guys, welcome to another trailer analysis video. This is Schematics team and I'm Cleave, joined by AdfoTV and BlindIRL. Guys, want to say hi?
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Theme Hospital sequel, 2 Point Hospital. It's made by 2 Point Studios. We're going to take a look at the trailer. This is the first game by 2 Point, I believe, a newly formed studio of ex-Bullfrog employees.
And Lionhead, so it's a combination of the two.
And then we'll go back over it at 0.5 speed, or will we? Actually, it's mostly not gameplay. Maybe we're not going to 0.5 speed this one. We'll see. We'll let Adfo decide that, but we'll see you guys in a few.
Peggy 12.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. For years at 2 Point Hospital, it's been our mission to help and to heal. Take Trevor, for instance. Trevor used to be happy, healthy, and wealthy. Life was good. He slept easily. That was until he suddenly developed lightheadedness. The daily commute is now even more of a grind for Trevor. Even simple pleasures like heading to the movies can be painful. Every day we welcome new admissions to our growing multi-million-dollar facility. Our team of highly trained clinicians and support staff are dedicated to your well-being. We'll do whatever it takes. At 2 Point Hospital, we never stop improving. We never stop building. We never stop caring. Isn't that right, Trevor? Call 4417-529-U-SICK today to book your free consultation.
We're back, guys. Hope you enjoyed the trailer. It looks pretty cool. Not much gameplay in the trailer, and but we do get a few sneak peeks at the end of some in-game footage, and we're going to take a look at that together now at 0.5 speed.
And start in 3, 2, 1, go. So 101, we see our first gameplay. The actual in-game, to me, looks kind of lovely. Like it gives me, it reminds me of Evil Genius a little bit.
Well, it kind of looks like Theme Hospital,
but 3D
in
lights.
HD.
3D.
Yeah, it looks like Theme Hospital was brought up to date, basically.
Which isn't a bad thing at all, I don't think, because Theme Hospital has kind of a timeless art style.
No, I like it.
Like that game still looks good today. This looks like some sort of research thing.
That's definitely a combobulator machine. I learned about these in school. It's yeah, I have no idea what this is. It definitely looks like he's doing some kind of
pulls the lever
research or like performing some kind of test or something.
The big button.
I don't know.
Do you think there's a person in that?
Yeah. There's only one button and one lever on that massive machine. I hope not, but there's 2 tanks. Maybe we're gene splicing or
maybe we're cloning
something.
people.
Yeah, maybe they pop out of that giant thing in the middle.
I really want to know now.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we continue?
Let's continue a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
At 103,
this
we
is
see
actual
some
gameplay here. Like that's actually useful.
Yeah.
So
we see a guy who's obviously inflicted with clownitis, and another guy who's got the block body. Unfortunately, 2 guys with block
not
body.
The block body.
Yeah. Yep.
There's actually 2 of the block body
terrible.
people. There's like
4.
There's 3. There's 3. You see one down in the corner. Yeah. Yeah.
There's 4 and there's a mummy.
It's an epidemic.
Actually, you know what I think that might be? That might just be polygon syndrome, where they've just lost all their textures and they've just become polygons.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with the clown? Is it an actual clown? Or
I'm not sure if that's a disease or if there's just a clown's just in the hospital just to say hi. Maybe he's there to entertain kids, or maybe he's got no funnyitis or something. I don't know.
Maybe he feels a little funny.
Yeah, exactly.
He feels a little
that
funny.
could be it.
Depends.
This whole game is gonna be puns.
And the mummy.
There's a mummy. Where's the mummy?
There's a mummy down on the seat. Oh man.
And if I remember correctly, there was a mummy syndrome in Theme Hospital, so you need a machine to unwrap them. but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while.
But yeah, same. I haven't played Theme Hospital in like 15 years.
Me
but
too.
like just taking a glance around here, like there's definitely there's a lot of stuff that we're gonna be able to mess around with. I really hope that customization is something that they prioritize, like painting walls, for example. Like there's a lot of different colors here. There's plenty of benches and stuff. Everything seems to be like I'm seeing a lot of repeated objects. So I'm if I were to say I'm worried about anything related to this game, it would be item variety. Various shapes of different items. Like I want my hospital to look unique, you know.
Do we want to play the trailer, because in the next shot we have a better overview?
Are you saying 104 seconds or?
Yeah, I think we just have zoomed out a little bit from that scene and we're looking at it from a different angle.
Oh, are you talking about?
Because I can still see the clown.
So you're talking about the fully zoomed out one. Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like we see the actual hospital entrance there and reception.
The interesting portion of this screenshot to me is down in the bottom right. There's another building. Is that like another portion of your hospital, or is that like a separate hospital?
Top left, there is something under construction.
Yeah. I think that bottom right might be like a connected building, but it also and there may be like an exterior walkway too. Yeah, I mean these are good questions, like in terms of how we do the foundation construction of the actual hospital.
Yeah.
And are we building wide? Can we build up? I mean, that question has to be asked.
I'm really curious about whether or not they're going to have floors.
Yeah, me too, but I don't think so. It doesn't look to me like that, because you would have stairs or lifts in
I don't see
the
any
entrance
elevators
area.
Yeah, good call.
I really like the difference between like the actual hospital area and then like the offices. Like the offices are all super lavish and have plants. So I wonder if like how pissed off your employees are going to get if they don't get a nice office. Because we have like nice fancy green carpet. One issue that I do have though with the offices is they all have the same desk, they all have the same plant, they all have the same lamp, and they all have the same bookcase.
It's very Prison Architect in the assets here. It's just everything is, there's no variation. It is early. I mean, it is, if you have one desk, it's not hard to have 5 desks. You just need to dedicate the art time to making them. So
I'd at least you know, a software Inc. type thing where you can get upgraded desks. So you'll have like your level 1 desk, which is your basic wooden one. Then you'll have your level 2 desk, which will be like your metal one, and then your level 3 desk, which is like, you know, your fancy metal one with nice trims.
With gameplay implications between them for improved productivity and stuff like that. Absolutely.
Okay. Shall we continue?
One thing I'm not seeing are a lot of like, maybe I'm crazy, but I didn't really see a lot of employees around there. I saw like 2 doctors and like one nurse there. Maybe this hospital just is pretty underfunded. You know, I don't know.
All their budget went into the offices.
So that wraps up the trailer, but I think we've got some special stuff to look at that I wasn't supposed to tell you about, but we're going to tell you about anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. Adfo had some secret plan to reveal screenshots here.
Over on their Twitter, they have some screenshots that we get to look at now. So
the screenshots here, I'm just looking at them in order. So the first one I'm looking at is the one of the guy. We'll call him Chet, sitting talking to the doctor, and he's telling him that he's got pink shirt affliction. I don't know what he's got.
Bad wardrobe.
I see a lot of fire extinguishers. There's lots of fire. I wonder if gameplay and things catching on fire is going to be a gameplay thing. Like if that machine can catch on fire,
I think everything can catch on fire.
Just for decoration.
Just like people can spontaneously combust, for example.
Another thing we also see are radiators. So temperature and energy. And water.
I'm not seeing any
as a resource could be a big thing.
They might just be like, people get pissed off if it's too cold, so you have to build a generator in every room.
It could very likely just be an added expense, like your hospital is pulling 1.21 gigawatts a month, and you got to pay for that or whatever.
We have a very nice dude in a blue hat in the top left dropping something into a garbage bin.
Yeah, he's not littering. That's really nice.
Or he's about to put his hand in the garbage bin, I'm not sure.
So we have garbage, so we can infer from that we're going to have some sort of janitor job, and they can come along and keep your hospital clean.
Yeah, probably.
And I would hope that extends to things like flooring and walls. You know, if you've got a room where you're doing surgery in it, and it's like stained with blood when you get the next guy in to do surgery, it's probably a bad thing.
Because the lungs hit the wall because the doctors were having a dance party.
In this game, it wouldn't surprise me.
Should we go on to the next screenshot?
Talking about dance parties, exactly. Next screenshot, because you can see a dance party over there.
Wait, what? Where?
The patients are those patients in the center room there? They are definitely They're greeting each other in a very jovial way that may include dance moves.
They look way too high to be at work.
What is that room in the upper right? Like, what is that like an employee lounge?
That has to be a lounge or something. The one with the dartboard?
Yeah.
The one with a shaft in it?
The Sega arcade machine?
With the TV and the guy sitting on the chair and the dartboard and the arcade machine, yeah. I would guess that's some kind of employee lounge.
Probably.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Or maybe like an executive?
A visiting room?
A waiting room or something like that, maybe. Yeah, I don't
maybe
know.
that's where the rich businessmen who come to make sure that your hospital's making enough money go.
Also on the bottom right, is that a vendor?
Yeah, it looks
And
kind
a
of like it.
stall?
I just noticed that. That looked like a kind of a fake wall almost.
The guy with the jacket that we see his back of?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that could be a little gift shop. Do hospitals have gift shops? I'm watching Doctor Who and he gets all excited when hospitals have little shops. Yeah, so
Yes,
I think they do actually have little gift shops.
They're
so, yeah.
infected with all of the viruses. Don't ever go into a hospital gift shop. Also, I'm like 99% sure that that's Sonic on the Sega arcade machine.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It looks like it might be, yeah.
Shall we go into the next screenshot? This is one big hospital that's connecting at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Almost all hospitals are just like a collection of buildings, so you'll have like different. Each building will serve a different purpose. Because as they get money, they build more buildings. I wonder if they're going to let us do the customization outside, like if we're going to be the ones building that, or if that's going to be a preset map.
Well, it looks like whoever has built this hospital has at least built some building outside. I mean, there's benches over there and little topiaries, and the pathing between the outdoor connection between those two buildings.
But thinking back to Theme Hospital, it was very based around, oh, well, here's your preset size and shape of hospital. Now construct inside of that. Let's just move on, because we've basically seen everything in this screenshot before, so we'll just move on to the last one. This is mostly the same hospital from different angles, right?
Maybe it's the same map. That might be a thing, but it's definitely not the same layout of the rooms. And stuff like that.
I don't think we're going to be building outside of the hospital. I think you're going to have the inside of the hospital, and that's it. And then maybe you can purchase different expansion buildings on the outside for site
that
costs.
disappoints me.
And then it constructs there, and then you can build that, etc.
That disappoints me, but that's okay. It's not theme landscaping, it's theme hospital, so.
I'm really curious about the management aspect, because we haven't seen anything UI related yet, so
I'm sure we'll...
Yeah, we haven't really seen any gameplay at all. I mean, we've seen scenes of a constructed hospital, which at this point, we don't know how early into development this actually is.
Yeah.
At this point, I can gather that we're not going to be building upwards, just based on the scale of things and how you're spreading out rather than up.
You're not building outwards, but you're not building upwards, but you are building outwards, right? Because I'm assuming you'll be purchasing new sections of the hospital, or at least funding construction of new sections of the hospital. So you will have multiple buildings. So that means, maybe you could have a focus. So you can have one that's focused towards lightheadedness, and then have another one that's focused towards mummy syndrome, etc. I wanted to say an outpatient ward and then like cancer ward, but I don't think they're going to have anything as serious as that in here.
No, I think this is a little bit more lighthearted than that. Maybe even lightheartedness is a disease. I don't know. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done. Once again, this is 2 Point Hospital. Do we have a date for this at all?
Late
2018. Yeah.
So this
Q3,
this
Q4.
year.
So yeah,
no idea whether or not they're going to do early access or anything like that. I guess we'll have to follow their Twitter and keep up to date with all their information as they release it. So thanks guys for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.